Stop. Stop. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ramsey. Okay. And we're back this time with a horror game, The Additional Dimension. Now, I'm not a horror game guy, okay? I don't do this. I don't do horror games, okay? So, I'm expected to be a bit terrified. But that's okay. Because that's the goal. Until I can't sleep tonight, but that's the goal. So let's get right into it. From what I read, this is a game about a different dimension, basically like the back rooms, but you're in Russia instead. It's like a portal. So let's just get into it and figure it out. Hopefully the neighbors don't get mad when I start screaming.
Doc, do you copy? Finally, the signal's through. Listen, the mission is about to begin, so I have to read you the protocol line by line, according to the manual. Right. Protocol 324. By order of the Institute's Party Department, regarding the implementation of the Deep Spatial Probe. 3 hours ago, our experimental team confirmed the theoretical model of Comrade Professor Yakovenko. The Lenin State Collider has successfully accelerated a particle to, exceed the speed of light.
What?
Which created a breach into a completely new dimension packed inside our world. Operation Codename Expedition Number 1. The date is July 7th.
Oh, hell no, that's this month.
1970. It is a great honor for you to be the first human step into this new frontier of Soviet science. Your only task is to deploy the sensor array, activate the transmitter, and get the hell out.
Okay.
The elevator is reaching the terminal deck now. Good luck, comrade. Bring us some good data.
Okay. Okay, I know what we're doing, chat. Oh, shit, we're in just like that. No setup, no nothing. Ooh, I got my hazmat drip on. Alright. Dude, I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't know why I thought I was ready for this. I got home off work and I was like, you know what? Let's do a horror video. It'll be a great idea. No, I'm scared. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I thought I was ready. I thought I was prepared. I'm not. I'm a fraud.
That column, or whatever it
Alright,
is,
interrupt me.
will be a suitable place for a transmitter.
Okay, simple enough. That's step 1 done already. We're getting her out the way.
Okay. I can see the data is coming
I just spilt my freaking Dr. Pepper. Alright, back to it.
in. Signal is strong and steady. Good job, Doc. We're wrapping things up here. Come back to the elevator.
And that's the game, right? That's it, boys. That's it. In the credits. No, I wish. I really wish. It can't ever be that easy.
Comrade Petrov, we might have a problem. I don't see the
Wait a minute.
exit. Comrade Petrov, do you copy? Please respond.
Oh god, he's as scared as me. Ooh, and I was thinking I wasn't going to get scared would be why this video was boring.
Where the hell am I?
I got goosebumps on my skin. Stop! Let me out! This is as fast as you can run! Oh my god, we're so dead. Oh, it's a mirror. Ooh, that's neat little physics. Nah, I'm genuinely a little scared, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even see. Ooh, I don't like that in my ear. Oh, hell no.
What the hell? This is our Collider project calculations. But how is this possible? Wait. The transformation matrix. It's completely different. Why would it depend on time if...
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. He understands at least. I don't understand. Don't give me two options. Don't give me two options, because I'll make the wrong one. Oh my god, we're so cooked. I promise y'all I'm cooked. I promise. See, it just sent me back in time, didn't it? I'm at the start. How did I get to the start? Yeah, because that's the detonated wham. I don't like this. Okay, so we probably need to go this way? Man, I don't like this at all. And why is my guy so freaking... Oh, hell no. Alright, I'm very lost. That's okay, though. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, there's a third way right here. Okay, and it's getting spooky, so I think I did something right. Oh my god. Stop!
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I'm shaking. I wasn't ready for this. I take back everything. I don't want to do this no more. I want to go back to my fun games. I want to play a fun game. I want to play it. I don't want to play this no more. I feel the sweat starting just from that. Huh? Okay. Ooh, the light. The light. Thank God. Oh, it's going away. What's on my screen right now?
How in the name of God? An established base camp? Look at those crates.
December 11th, 1985. Exactly 4 hours ago, we successfully breached the anomaly. Cannot read. Spatial deviation. From the primary target, coordinates was roughly 10 seconds, but within expected margins. We have located a sector with a Yakovenko coefficient of approximately 0.862, which makes it stable enough to hold a camp. Expedition morale is exceptionally high. Only the chief remains grim. He has been staring into the sealed KGB folder since morning. Perhaps he simply skipped sleep. Chernenko, on the other hand, is practically ecstatic today. I have never seen the bastard so enthusiastic. No matter, we are standing at the absolute vanguard of Soviet science. Our breakthrough here will permanently cement the party's dominance over the decaying West. Senior Field Engineering, Stepanov, VI. Are we, like, in the past? Another note. Intern's note. The very first thing we did after arriving, we installed the security system. Now, if you want to enter the team quarters from Sector A1, you must scan your ID card. When I asked why we even needed this, considering we are the only people here, Stepanov just said it was a direct order from someone named Krasinov. I didn't recall any professor by that name. Anyway, soon I will be participating in my first field mission. I absolutely can't wait. I feel like we're in the future. That's what I think. I think these guys are from the future. Okay, I need an ID card. Yo! Someone's alive here. Oh. Alright. Professor Alexandrov's note. Initially, we were told that we were doing the first, the vanguard of science, doing great work for the sake of the party. But right before we moved out, Colonel Krasnov from the KGB handed me a folder. Excuse me. From the KGB handed me a folder stamped top secret. He didn't say a word, just winked and left. Mother. Turns out our expedition is the second one, and the first investigator, well, he went missing. Some physicists back in the 70s. The document states that after approximately 2 minutes in, panicked, screaming that he couldn't find the exit, then the transmission cut out, and they never heard from him again. That's me. I understand that our theory has advanced science. I understand that our theory has advanced since Yaganov did brilliant theoretical work, and we now know that the spatial topology of this place is far more complex than we initially anticipated. But I feel deeply uneasy. Chernenko told me he suspects that space isn't the only variable here. If he is right, we might be completely... Yeah, I was right. I thought so. I thought so. These people are from the future. He's sitting here right now. He's getting interstellared. Well, kinda. It's really the opposite. Well, I'm interstellared. Another no. Today is approximately December 25th, 1985. Oh, they're Christmas. I fully anticipated that our watches would fail here, so I keep track of time using alternative methods. A few days ago, the intern went scouting in Sector A1 right next to the camp. He returned, but well, it would have been better if he hadn't. Now he just stares at the wall, occasionally screaming. I'm not entirely sure what he stumbled upon out there. The team's moral is practically non-existent at this point. They are all whispering about this place being hell, purgatory, or some kind of American trap. Every single one of their theories is absolute bit. While the fundamental nature of this anomaly remains unknown to me, I am convinced that Yaganovic's calculations contain a fatal flaw, specifically in his transformation matrix. His equations dictate that the space is spatially unstable, and that any sector with a coefficient below 0.3 should result in total material annihilation. Yet we deserve no such thing. In fact, the physical environment has been exceptionally stable. The walls are solid. Gravity is constant. Yaganovich missed something crucial, and I will be the one to find it. Okay, I need to pay attention to who's who, because I can't remember what they said my name was. Oh! Stop. Wait, that was me. Right? Okay. We're okay. It's just me. It was me. That's who it was. Bloody hell. Let me in! Another no. December 21st, 1985, or it should be at least. It's becoming impossible to track time here. Watches don't work. I can't even feel my own pulse anymore. Most of us don't sleep. It's as if we don't need to. Communication with HQ was cut the day after we arrived. 2 other expedition members and I tried to make it back to the exit. We walked from what felt like days, only to find ourselves walking right back into the camp. The chief is broken. He doesn't leave the corner. He calls his office. The guys from the field team mentioned they saw someone in an older model hazmat suit. It's me. That eerie room with the holes in the wall that react to being watched. I'm so tired. The only one who's still able to function is Associate Professor Cherenko. He just keeps calculating something in his corners. He has probably gone completely insane. Senior Field Engineer Stepanov, BI. Okay, so they're seeing me walking around. They're seeing me walking around doing my shit, being all scared. And I saw them. I wonder if they can tell I'm terrified. Just keep swimming. Oh, the bodies were them. Maybe. We decided to make a last attempt when we left the camp. It was January 13th. According to Cherenko, our whole teams except him and Alexkovitz, we walked and walked and walked. I could have sworn we would have been walking for at least several months. When we saw it, in the middle of the darkness, the exit, an elevator similar to the one we used to get out of here, but older maybe. They stole my fucking elevator? Alright. It is difficult to describe how happy we were to see it. We entered the elevator and it started moving up, and then I felt like reality itself was dissolving. A loud bang, complete darkness, and the next thing I see is the ceiling of our camp. It was a dream, or rather a nightmare. I could have thought so if I hadn't seen the shock on the faces of the other crew members who found themselves in the exact same situation. We have collectively decided to end this. Sector A1 has a Yaganovich coefficient of around 0.51. In practice, they say this means that if no one observes it, it remains generally stable. If we are all dead, there will be no one left to observe it. Hopefully, we will finally find peace. Romano refuses the idea, but promised to avoid Sector A1 to prevent further observation side effects. Alexandrov is part of this place now. Stepanov. Okay. I didn't make much sense out of that one, except the fact that I think they tried to steal my elevator. Ooh. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a big puzzle. Oh my god. Why did I jump in that hole? Everything's red. Y'all might think I'm trolling, but I'm genuinely terrified. I'm looking around my room, listening, making sure the dog's by my side. He's right here, by the way. Yogi's right here. I'm scared. No Way Out. I saw that before in World at War. Call of Duty Zombies. I think they was here too. I'm starting to notice signs of someone's presence in the area. The radio is behaving erratically here, but I'm receiving transmissions similar to Number Station broadcasting it could be the next expedition or perhaps the previous one. I read Alex's folder he brought with him. Because of what I found, I have decided to abandon the main camp and continue my work from here. This specified room is fairly secure, but it is flanked by two sectors with Yakovinko coefficients of 0.11 and 0.18. respectively. At such low values, degradation is absolute. The intermains and exits are in a state of constant violent flux. Without knowing the exact sequence to bypass the anomalies, it is mathematically improbable for an outside intruder to navigate through the threshold and stumble upon this location. Okay, so it's completely random, but I just did it, so clearly either I'm lucky or I don't know. I mean, who knows?
I can't remove the planks without a proper tool.
Okay, I need a weapon of some sorts, or maybe not a weapon, maybe a crowbar. Maybe a crowbar, or like a jackhammer, or wait, I don't know where I'd get a jackhammer, but you know, something of the sorts. Okay, that led me back.
Oh my god.
Huh?
A topological shift? Or a temporal anomaly?
What the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Oh my gosh, we're back. Okay, well, there's only one more way to go. No, it was red. Okay. Things changed that time. There's a donut in the middle now. Okay, so maybe middle. There's a handprint. That might mean something. Maybe the middle will... Yep, I'm a genius. Some sort of device. I'm currently positioned directly above Sector F8. We discovered it at the very beginning of the expedition before everyone, well, it was initially believed that this sector was impossible to navigate, a seemingly infinite field of pillars surrounded in absolute darkness. In fact, within our standard spatial module, it was impossible to cross. However, I have recently begun receiving a strange rhythmic signal originating from the far side of the field. This implies that navigation is possible via radio anemometer direction finder. I have also deployed a local radio transmitter at my current position to ensure a safe route back. On the display, the red tracker indicates the foreign signal. The yellow tracker marks my own transmitter. Okay, so like my guy's had some good reactions, but he also hasn't said anything about the fact we're going through time, so. Oh god. Yellow is the transmitter. Red is where I need to be. Keep on going. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on going. Don't ever stop going. Just keep on going. I don't want to be here no more. I need to know which way to go. It was... Oh my god. I don't want to be here. Stop. Stop.
What the fuck was that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna read a letter. I don't want to do this no more. Cornetto's note 4. Leaving the camp and changing my location was the right move. Following the radio signal, I found them. The new expedition, more like a pack of illiterate murderers who think an AK-47 is the universal solution to all problems. They speak our language, yet they don't seem to share a fraction of our scientific or engineering culture. How did they get there? Who is their right mind would approve this? Anyway, I don't think they will be of any use. Was that them? Yeah, they're not going to be too useful. They don't have legs that are insane. They look like flesh-eating zombies. Didn't mention that in the notes, though, huh? I knew there'd be something here. I knew it. Too obvious. Just better to know, it's July 7th, 1970, or at least it was before I got here. Time in this place is a very relative... Wait a minute. I can't think right now. But future me, put a flashback of what day it was when we got here.
The date is July 7th, 1970.
I was supposed to install the transmitter and return immediately, but instead I am probably stuck here forever. Fucking Petrov and Yanovinko lured me into this, and that dodgy bastard, Captain Krasnov, they promised me I'd get promoted to professor, get a new apartment from the state. I never cared about advancing science for the sake of a bright future. It was just a job. I just wanted to live in peace in peace with my family. While wandering these corridors, I stumbled upon the work of someone named Trinko. If he is right, this place exists completely outside of our concept of a timeline. The time has curves, wraps around itself, and behaves erratically. You can meet poor bastards from a completely different decade. Hell, you could probably even meet yourself from the past or the future. If only I could meet this Chernenko or whatever is left of him. Maybe he knows how to get the hell out of here. Okay, now I think that might be me. I think I wrote that note. I think I did. Oh shit, it's getting creepy. Is that an elevator? Oh god. It's red. I'm good. I don't want to go in.
What? Another can?
At least this one has lights. Corners, always check your sides. September 29, 1997. When was the other place? Damn, I should pay attention. This is a total catastrophe. I don't even know where to begin. A bunch of higher-up assholes from the CIS committee, his expensive suits, came to us, dumped a pile of classified documents on my desk, and said, "We need this project to continue." What a project calculated by that ancient dick Yakon Vinko. The very project that has already killed at least 11 people in the middle of a severe economic crisis. They just muttered something about a matter of international prestige and left. Of course, our funding is near zero. Somehow we managed to prepare the collider after 8 years of idleness, but when it came to assembling it, we only had myself and 2 volunteers left from the Institute. For the management, however, this wasn't an issue. They can no longer give orders to scientists, but they can still command the army. Meaning this so-called expedition now consists of 2 scientists and 1 engineer and 7 soldiers who don't look friendly at all. Damn, bro. So they just kept sending people in here, but like, why? The crowbar. I need to go back somehow. I'll end up going in a circle at some point, I guess. Right? Left? Scrawled note. Two fucking morons got drunk in the pantry and one of them stabbed the other. What the heck? The motherfucker kicked the bucket right there and now his body is somehow merged with the pantry itself. The walls are literally bleeding. Some kind of gross pulsating flesh has started growling all over them. The worst part is that this pantry is the only corridor that connects our computer lab with the rest of the base. How the fuck am I supposed to work on my program to get us out of here in this kind of environment? I complained to Strelkov, okay, new guy, but he just smirked and said that this problem might be turned into an opportunity and that I should mind my own business. What the fuck does he mean by that? Who knows? Associate Professor Kirov BL. Oh man. I just want to go home. Yesterday communication with Moscow went dead. Today Kyiv isn't responding either. Antenna Minsk and texting absolutely nothing. Conclusion, nuclear war. Those diploma welding whiners are trying to tell me some fairy tales about radio waves and time distortion. Have they lost their fucking minds? How the hell can time curve? It's not a rifle barrel. Enough. Our only chance of survival in here is an iron discipline. Captain Strelovkov KH. Okay, well, I thought he just... Okay, I thought that was the guy who just said, it could be an opportunity. If he doesn't believe in science, what the heck is he getting at? He don't even know. Why do I hear crying? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What the crap is this? What is this? It sounds like he's breathing or something. Is he alive?
Literal hell.
What is this? Bloodstained scrap. It's not a punishment. Strelkov is blonde. He doesn't understand. It's not a punishment. It's a wound. The walls, they don't just bleed. They breathe. They talk to me. And Seryoga's voice. Seryoga didn't die when he was stabbed. He just stopped being separate. He became everything. I can feel it under my fingernails. It's growing inside my skin. Why leave? The world outside is cold and dead. Moscow is dead. Everything is dead. But here it's warm. It's so warm. I don't want to go back. The barracks. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me. Oh, hell no. We gotta get out of here. Oh, hell no. We got to get out. We gotta go. We got to go. Yeah, we got to go. The computer. I have a decision? This program attempts to collapse the local 3D geometrical manifold by overloading the core collider loop designed by Associate Prof. Kirillov BL to exploit anomalies in the local spacetime continuum. Critical error warning. The system of differential equations describing the boundary layer remains unsolved. Due to the lack of raw computational power, the Pentium 2 architecture, the variance calculation cannot be completed. Expected outcomes 50-50. Success displacement. The subject is ejected outside the boundaries of the local manifold back into the baseline reality. Architectural merge. The subject's physical mass and competitive matrix are compressed into the spatial geometry, permanently becoming an element of the infrastructure. I couldn't finish the mass. Zerlofia is at the door. God forgive us. I can't even go back. Oh man, I don't know. I don't just want to end the game and die. Like, what about that wood? That wood from the start of the game? I'm not running all the way back there. Maybe we'll check it out at a different point. Alright, let's just see what happens. I have a feeling it won't end it. Those other guys are already part of the walls. Isn't that like a sign of what'll happen? Oh god, oh no. Stop. Stop running it. Stop, back. Stop. Stop, bro. Ending A, merged and integrated, a game by not so special gamers. Special thank you, Rob Link Pizza. That's it. I bet I know. I bet if you go back and use the crowbar, you can unlock something different. I really don't want to run through that again, but alrighty, we're here. Hope this was worth it. First off the note. Trinkenko's note 5. Youngevik has nothing but a blind theorist. The bastard is probably dead by now, rotting in his luxurious Moscow apartment. While I'm rotting here because of him, I finally understand this place. The main issue isn't spatial instability, it's time. Time here isn't linear, its topology is closer than to a 5-dimensional torus. All these infinite hallways and loops happen because we are traversing time, not space. You turn a corner and end up where you started, not because the corridor is broken, but because the anomaly just reset you to the exact timestamp of your previous visit. More importantly, this dimension reaches to computations. I've been using my personal computer to alter the stability levels, and I even wrote a program that could collapse this whole manifold and eject the user back to a stable baseline. But my hardware is a joke. The program requires a processor capable of at least 200 million operations per second. In 1986, such power is scientific fiction. I've saved the routine to a floppy disk and left it here for me. It might be a minutes, but decades will pass outside. I can only hope that the next expedition brings a machine powerful enough to run it. Okay, so this guy had the exit. Damn. Well, maybe he got out though because of time travel. But he had the way out. He just didn't have a computer. He just didn't have a computer that would run it. But now we go to the computer at the end and it will run it. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. Hold up. I really don't want to do this again. I gotta make sure. I gotta find out whose I picked up originally. Okay. I want to run Trinko's program. Oh man. Oh. Am I alive? What the?
Doc. Doc, do you copy? Finally, the signal's through. Listen, the mission is about to begin, so I have to read you the protocol
What's happening?
line by line, according to the manual. Right? Protocol 324. By order of the Institutes,
What?
Wait, hold on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Doc, change of plans. The mission is cancelled. Turns out Yakovenko completely fucked up the math.
Oh!
There is no dimension down there. Just a bunch of empty space and solid rock.
Because we
We're
erased
pulling the
it.
elevator back up. Let's go home.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Ending B, resolved and released. That is more like it. Alright everybody, well this is Ripsy here signing off. This is a bit of a shorter video, I'm guessing. I don't know, I ain't edited it yet, but the recording is. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you'd like to see me play more horror games like this, comment them down below. I'd love to, and I'm a complete horror nerd. This was a light horror game, really. I mean, there was like 3 jump scares, and I got terrified. If I played something really scary, it'd go crazy. Which this game could have been. This game, I'm going to give this game a 7 or a 6.5 out of 10. Not because they did terrible. They did good. Don't get me wrong. The ending, I like the better ending. The main ending just sucks. Okay, could have gave me a cutscene there too at least. But the environment is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I love this, like Backrooms done better in a way. Okay, and I like the gameplay with the doors and stuff. I kind of ain't a puzzle guy, but it was neat, and they made it simple, thankfully. And the voice acting was also really good. I liked the voice acting. I thought they did good there. There could have been more lines, but I thought the voice acting was pretty good. Notes, story was written great. Just the horror element, there wasn't much horror now that I'm done with it, you know. Like, there was no enemy. Nothing ever was going to kill me. I was fine. But it's alright. That's alright. It was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with this one. I didn't know what I was getting into coming in, and I'm happy I played it. It was pretty fun. So I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time. Peace.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?